I'm Sharon Jordan Evans, and I'm the co-author of Love 'em or Lose 'em, Getting Good People to Stay. The story behind the title, Love 'em or Lose 'em, Getting Good People to Stay, is kind of an interesting one. First of all, what we were recognizing is that people stay in large part because of the relationship they have with their direct manager. And there was a little research done in that arena, but not a lot. So my co-author, Bev, and I decided to launch some research. We also had a lot of client engagements that proved this point to us, but we said, no, we better dive in and do some research. So we did. We interviewed over 17,000 people on the topic of why they stayed in an organization for a while, and out of that research came the understanding that there were factors that we can identify that keep people, and that many of those factors are under the control or at least the influence of the direct manager. The big idea behind Love 'em or Lose 'em is that managers, individual managers, have phenomenal power and influence when it comes to this topic or this need to engage and retain talent. Now, they often don't recognize they have that power and influence, so the book introduces very tangible strategies, action steps they can take, actually A through Z, believe it or not. We took all the research and we matched it to the alphabet to make this user-friendly. But basically the book has all the strategies and the tactics that an individual manager at any level in the organization can use to engage his or her people and retain them. We guarantee you're going to engage and retain talent if you follow some of these recommendations in the book. If you identify which things you're really good at, which things you're not so good at, and you try some of the strategies that we recommend, you are absolutely going to engage and retain. A good example is the A chapter, which is about asking. And in that chapter, we talk about conducting stay interviews. So that's pulling aside one of your most talented people, sitting them down, saying, you matter so much to me, I cannot imagine losing you. So I'd like to know what will keep you here and what could entice you away. Now, a lot of managers aren't doing that. They're afraid. And they're afraid of the answer they get from their employee, and what if I can't give it to them? So in that chapter, we tell them what to do about that concern and about that fear. But we've had reports from managers who've written us emails saying, I did it. I held the stay interview instead of exit interviews. I held the stay interview with my talented people, and here's what's happening. And in fact, one of my employees came to me and said, I was ready to go. I had my resume updated, but you held that conversation with me that showed you cared and that you were interested, and I'm staying.